What's up, guys? It's your boy T.
What's up, guys? It's Femi.
You might as well introduce yourself now. We know you.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Wofai. I'm a worker. I'm a nigga. That's the job.
Do you know what? I don't mind that.
That's a lot.
Don't mind that.
That's all I'm saying.
And welcome to another episode of Small Chat. What are we drinking first of all?
Who made it?
Well, I made it, so I should probably tell you what you're drinking. It's a strawberry daiquiri with a dash of lemonade, and then I put what's them lollipops that have the different colors? I'll just show you. This.
I didn't know you use buffet boycott.
That's what I'm tasting. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Yes.
Well, it came to me in the kitchen in the moment.
You just slur it, innit?
Yeah. I went to get ice, and I was like, you know what? He experimented with.
I like it.
I don't even think that's a word, but it is now.
We all drinking water like a healthy person.
Yeah, man, I was drinking quite a lot yesterday.
Ooh.
Some wine, some liquor.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna just say, obviously, I'm replacing Ella today because she's unwell.
Because she's on what? This is true.
Yeah, sorry, but also not sorry because I know you're listening. Oh, is this one crazy? I'll see you crazy.
How's everyone's week?
Femi?
My week's good, man. My week was good. It went quickly. I did well at work. It was Valentine's week as well, which was nice.
How it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna ask.
Still recovering. Nah, it was alright still.
Copper.
Nah, from the drinking.
Okay.
Not from other things.
No.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a good week. I feel like there was something to talk about, but there wasn't then. I think it's just one of the movies that it just comes and just curves and goes. Yeah.
It's not about you, Wofai.
It was mixed. It started off quite low, can't lie. But I feel like I feel a bit better now. I'm a faggy.
I'm just going to turn it off.
I'm actually a faggy.
I don't know what's wrong with that. As you were.
No, I need to know now. What's the notification?
I don't know. I said my keeps buzzing. Maybe it's all the emails
You have to-
and stuff that because it's been off since like Christmas.
For shame. For all the shame.
So my week was my week was alright. My week was alright. Getting back to the gym more frequently, but I didn't start that this week. I started that is this second week of February? Whenever this is. So I started at the start of the month and I'm going 5 days a week. So that's been good.
You can sell.
Oh, you can't tell? Oh, you can't tell? Can you give it?
Not
It give me. It's another from Lateef to La Beef.
Hey! You are in rare form today.
the music.
The beef is insane. So guys, let's do our small chat. So today's episode is inspired by a clip that I saw online from the Word of Your Own podcast. We'll put that here so that you guys can see it too.
Life becomes hard when you take life too serious. And that's the fact about life. Check everybody that take life too serious. Their life is hard. It's true. It's true. Go and check. Check around you. Check everybody. You will see. They are always moody.
Well, first, shout out to them. So basically, one of the hosts, Severin, is basically saying that those people who take life too seriously, their life is hard and they're always miserable. So I guess, what are you guys' thoughts on that? Do you agree with him? Do you disagree? Do you think life is supposed to be taken seriously? Or do you think you're just supposed to be, let me not put words in your mouth. What do you think?
Ooh. I think it depends on where you're at in life, man. If you've got a lot of money for you into a world that you're just inheriting money and stuff, like you don't have to take life seriously. You have to just chill. But if you come from poverty, you're gonna have to work hard. That's what I see.
If you come from non-wealth,
You can't web the whole way.
it's not just you have bad money or you're poor. There's in between. said you can't go poverty. I said I can't wait.
I think there is some element of truth of that. Like, you're just worrying about things, you're just stressing too many things in your mind.
I think for me, it very much depends. No, actually, I disagree. That's a lie. No, it does depend. It does depend because I feel like there are people that I've seen who, because of obviously, like, they have actually got poverty or because life hasn't favored them, they have no choice but to be hard. And then by the time things sort of get lighter, they don't know how to enjoy it. All they have to do is stress and be everything. How did you? I see. I did the whole
Poverty mindset.
You said it.
What's the thing?
It is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
This time I did say.
Like you can leave poverty, but poverty is not leaving you. And that I don't wish that on anybody. God forbid.
And then at the same time though, I feel like people that, whether it's out of wealth or nonchalance, negligence, like whatever it is, they will be so unserious because they'll, for me, it's that sort of hippie vibe. But people are like, oh, like, give it, right? I'm like, it's all fine. What's fine? There's other people that would do it. Someone, let's say it's a man, the super woman, she'll get pregnant. It's fine. I'll cut them. Hey,
It's the whole life.
it's fine. It's fine. Spell fine.
Oh, fine.
Spell it. When the child, I'll take shit. Feed the child. I'll get money somehow. Okay. Me and you, we're not friends. I know, we can't be friends. We can't, because I'll tell you what, it's good. I said like you need to take something seriously, and I think that's just the general thing. It's definitely a balance.
I definitely would agree with
I
that.
think that, yeah, I think it's too. I think both in excess of
Yeah.
is very, very dangerous and detrimental to people around you as well as yourself.
Yeah, I would agree. I think being completely unserious is unserious. I'm looking at you like you're unserious. And being too serious, you're no fun. And what's the moment of life? We're only here for but so small of a time, you know? So you've got to do small enjoyment. And part of the enjoyment would, it will incur small unseriousness.
Do you know what's funny though? Even though you were saying our brain was like, but sometimes I'm very serious about having fun. When I was in Barbados, you will have fun. That's what I did. We woke up, yeah. It was the day of the rum factory tour. And obviously they're like, oh, make sure you eat before you come. We had forgotten to prepare, but I said we'll eat. The only thing we had was rum cake. I said, bro, eat. Everyone was looking at me like, what gonna eat rum cake before we got a rum tour? I said, oh, eat. The day before that, I think we woke up at late-ish. Late-ish, maybe like 11. And I was like, why are we drunk yet? Why are we? And everyone was like, what's going on? I said, guys, we're here to enjoy it. If we do not enjoy this holiday,
We will enjoy. In that point, do you know what you were? You were the leader of fun. You are the fun master. So you had to make sure they had fun.
You know, back to the guys who take life too seriously, I think, could it be linked to just the way they were brought up and the way their life, or the way their cars were dealt in life? So imagine like the people that you were just referring to, going to just get pregnant and it's like, oh, it's cool. It's because they never had to deal with the consequences of their actions. They've just been able to get away with it.
Yes.
So I think if you get away with things for too long and you haven't actually been dealt with some hard consequences, you will never really take life serious.
Fair, actually. I agree, because I think that those are things that are probably like instilled from like childhood or like your society or family and whatever. So if people tell you that it's okay to just willingly do
to be lousy.
to just be lousy, just be there,
Let's use the vocabulary, to be lousy.
to just be anyhow.
I think it's interesting though. Like, I think this currently looks like yin and yang, where there's people who are too serious, grown unserious, and sometimes they may make the perfect match.
That's all very complicated.
I mean, I agree to an extent, because I think when somebody is too serious and somebody is completely unserious, they will annoy each other.
They will beat each other.
Yeah.
So the person who is really, really unserious has to have a little bit of unseriousness, and the person who's really unserious has to have a little bit of seriousness so that they can gel, and then they can bring out.
In the yin yang, there's the dot in each of them. That's
Yeah. So yeah,
And there's in fact you see couples there, or not with them, but let's say one guy wants to just spend money and then to not worrying about the next paycheck, but the other person is just stressing and they're not really enjoying life. But the person is just like living their best life. I'm living low, you know, money's gonna come, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, if you hold on to money, it will leave you. You just have to let it go. It will come back.
Yeah.
Let us say amen to that. Because the anger I start getting for thinking about someone. No, because my thing is, you know, especially like again, like people will have things like, oh, you hear something potential in the accounts and that's it.
Yeah.
And I just keep on thinking, so the day you want to run mad, is my money that you spent?
Well, I think
No. Before you answer, think about what I just said.
I did think it, but
So, imagine coming home, someone is there, I bought a motorbike.
no. But you see, in those situations, there would be a rule that whenever we're making big purchases, we have to have a conversation. So you can't go out and just buy a car and buy a motorbike. Or buy a biking.
Cool.
No, it's not cool.
It's good fun.
these
Get
are-
on the bike.
No,
Get on the bike with me.
we're not getting on the
Why
bike.
get on the bike
You wouldn't
with
even
me,
have.
man?
To be fair, you wouldn't even have a bike. You wouldn't have bought it.
Me, I will beat you to hell with that bike. What do you mean?
Because it will need two
I will
signatures.
dismantle it.
If you have to take out more than a certain amount of money, it will need two signatures at the back.
Back giving this is true.
Yeah.
It's important.
So you won't even be able to buy a bike without
Yeah, for sure. Random question, yeah. You know about taking life too seriously. Do you reckon the crumbs you live on will have like an impact on that?
Oh yes.
Like Hawaii. Do you reckon there's any serious person, like crazy serious person in Hawaii?
Yes! What is wrong with you?
I know they are. I know there will be, but the needs to be crazy serious wouldn't be as much there. You got a vitamin D coming into your life every single day. Good food.
I do get what he
His
means,
son.
but the way he dropped it was hilarious. They seem like very carefree people.
Yeah, they seem that way.
Whereas if you live in London,
Yeah, but okay, you're talking about sunshine and food. How are they in Nigeria? How are our people in Nigeria? Are they serious? Are they unserious?
Well,
are they seriously unserious?
do you know what's so funny? They are so unserious because they need to come back to all the seriousness that's going on in their day to day.
You're even right, you justified. Actually, now I'm not angry than me. All of you that don't make sense are just agree. It's good shit. You research.
So I've got some pros and cons to taking life too seriously. Okay, so one of them is increased productivity.
Wait, what? Like, this is too serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
So taking life seriously.
Okay.
One of the pros, should I say, is increased productivity. So whatever you put your mind to, you get it done. You are always on the go. You're always doing something. But then, actually, well, this is a pro. So let me not try to make an argument for the pro. I feel like you want to make an argument for the pro.
No, it's not even that. Do you know, it's just, how do you know you're actually more productive? Because, you know, we're older, we have to do this. When you let yourself, like creativity or innovation, a lot of the time people will say, when you give your brain time to just wonder and think, that's when you're just doing, I'm on. I know for me anyway, my best ideas don't come and I'm just trying to do, guys, I don't want to be around me. And that's why I even hate a little bit about it. I'll be doing relax, and suddenly I have a brilliant idea and I'm just like, shit. Now I have to stop doing it. I know, write it down or voice up myself or something and then they continue obviously, but.
Yeah, I think they mean, from my understanding, I think they mean like you genuinely mean like you have more dedication, you have more focus, you're more goal orientated, and so therefore you are.
Yeah, you're more built to get something.
Yeah, you're most likely
It's a lifestyle of someone who is overproductive though. Like you're working your body twice as hard than another person that's chill.
Well, get to the cons. Another pro is goal orientation.
Yeah.
So you're very goal orientated. You're very much like, I set this goal, I must achieve. I'm going to get it done. In most cases, those people do get it done. Another pro is resilience. Individuals who take life seriously may develop stronger coping mechanisms for dealing with adversity. So anything that comes your way, you take it head on. You're like, this is not gonna break me. You won't break my soul.
That's not even a pro for me anymore. Sometimes my soul is broken.
Sometimes my soul.
I blame because sometimes some of the conversation you are right. I'm there. I could see. I'm finished.
This is true. This is very true.
What is still another day, sir? I'm going.
This is very.
And there's what I was gonna do. And literally, it's what I was saying to you. But yeah, I'm gonna die, but I'm just gonna get
I'm gonna get through it.
and I'll be fine. And I mean it, so I guess I'm right, but it's wrong.
I'm glad that's right.
Oh, thank you.
May God is sorry. Pro number 5, depths of relationships. So seriousness can lead to deeper, more meaningful conversations, connections, and individuals, and you prioritize substantial topics and emotional honesty over just frivolous shots.
What are we? Doesn't matter. It's good. Fleck.
Do you want to know what the cons are? Number 1, stress and anxiety. We will get to the killers. Stress and anxiety will do you. Your outlook on life can lead to increased stress and anxiety, and these individuals are more likely to feel overwhelmed with the weight of their responsibilities and expectations that are set on them. Because you're an overachiever, you must overachieve all the time.
You set the standard now.
You set standard.
And that's why you see them moves of the millionaires, or billionaires about everything, but when they want to get time to themselves, they go to like a private island or a space where there's no technology.
Yeah. Taking life too seriously can diminish the ability for you to enjoy the simple things in life, spontaneous moments, potential leading to a lesser fulfilling life. That is true, I agree.
That's not appealing, man.
It's a bit different. Also, so remember before they said lead to, a very good relationships. In the con, difficulty in relationships.
Of course, it's double-sided.
A serious demeanor may be perceived as rigid, unapproachable, making it hard to connect with others and prefer lighter interactions because you're like no one's brain matches mine, so you might as well just talk about the Real Housewives.
That's intellect. That is not seriousness.
Why are you triggered?
You can be unserious.
You can be unserious and
I hate anyway, but
I'm just reading what the book says.
Okay.
Burnout.
Ha! That one.
This one I know about.
Yes, no.
Yeah. This one I know about. I know about this one. Do you know about this one, Femi?
What, burnout?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I feel like you know about this one too.
I think I wrote the notes in.
Doesn't really need explaining, does it? Okay, next one. Limited creativity. A serious mindset stifles creativity and innovation, which is what you said in the beginning.
It is.
And it can discourage you from taking risks and in return.
Mm.
Do you have any opinions?
Without.
Yeah.
There's always said it shows balance, isn't it?
It does definitely
too much. It's not gonna work, but as much as it can be positive, it's risky.
It's very risky.
It's very risky. But don't before you people go actually not serious. It's really with the person comes to that one sick. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't see that you should be unserious. Like, we have to take life a little seriously. You can't just be Johnny, just go and cock. Like,
Also, the whole call and say it's easy that you're serious now.
13 reasons why you shouldn't take life too seriously.
So the last one was for if you're too unserious.
So basically, the last one was like pros
Pros and cons.
for taking life seriously.
Yeah. So this is now 13
Yeah,
reasons.
this is the reason why you shouldn't take life
So
seriously.
wait, you have pros and cons for not.
No, they didn't say it's the program.
They just said
They just
take
said,
life. They said, come on,
just be free.
Some of the words was rich.
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You only live once.
I'm glad they started with that because this is the only reason not to there for. Exactly. You only live once.
You only live
Don't
once.
fuck it up.
The man said, "Do you realize how lucky you are to be alive?"
Shut up! He was a rich. Hey, this motherfucker. Who wrote it? Tell me the name.
I'll tell you the name.
when I'm at them. I say you lied.
Number 2, old age isn't guaranteed. I'll take a break when I have kids. When I retire, I finally get a chance to relax then. So you might die tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll be even more vexed. Because to come and do enjoy, I achieve nothing and die. Let me achieve something and die.
But then when we look at your best memories,
No. Look at what.
I don't get enjoyment.
He's kind of, I'm dead.
What do you?
You guys are on one today.
I'd rather look back. Regardless if I'm dead, I'd rather look back on good things.
No, I hear it, but I feel like the idea that being serious means there's no good things is ridiculous to me. Because like I said, that I was serious about being unserious. In the same way, I feel like that is it for the pros. The depth of relationships I have are because I let myself be serious in some of these things. I feel like even some people that I'm not necessarily that close to anymore, had like a real deep connection with, that was once in a lifetime. A random person I met on holiday, man, and did whatever it might have been. I feel like because I was ready to be vulnerable, which I think is a serious thing. It has to be, it doesn't the whole serious, but that's a part. Like, part of you is exposing yourself and be like, so because I let myself go there and be like, let's actually talk about real shit. Or like, sometimes as well, someone might be on some substance or something in a certain mood, and suddenly start telling you never hang up with people. Some people will be like, "Oh, it's too serious. Let me just run away." But you now be like, "Oh, you want to talk? Let's talk. Let's open it up. Let's talk about it." And then never talk to them ever again. Not because I don't want to, but just life doesn't last.
Yeah.
And I feel like those moments are beautiful and precious to me. So I think there's a beauty in that, allowing myself to be serious.
Yeah.
So that's my count. I'm never.
No, I think I get what you mean. Like, is obviously in control, or you're not at the mercy of being unserious. In terms of like, you just
At the mercy.
That's the reason why he's a PK. God, he said.
oh pastors, that's it.
Pastors, kid preachers.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
What do you mean that was there on?
You are one of them.
I only came at 18, so I don't know. I'm a pastor adult child.
No, stop for your soul. It's a shot, man. That's a passive kid. That's
14.
kid, you need. I know.
Number 3. Work to live, not live to work. Do you remember there was a time when all these inspirational speakers were telling you, work hard, jump up and down, sit down, don't sleep when you are dead. Those are the people that they refer to.
yes. The Sip on You one has always pissed me off though, because I was always thinking, do you take that as Simpson? I hear that stupid.
Sleeping, you die.
Yeah, people say that's like Thomas. So like the idea that you're getting back the rest that you didn't have. What because you eat when you're drinking between what can I do? It says after that.
If it's after that, yeah.
And depending where you are.
Yeah, depending where you are. You actually probably might not be resting.
You
must be an eternal. Anyway, number 4, people say you can do almost anything. So they're saying like those who don't take life as seriously, as long as you're not doing anything illegal, can just enjoy yourself. You can do almost anything you like. Just
But you can do anything you put serious. I think that's a very. It's too vague.
it's very ambiguous.
So there's that idea, because again, I can do anything. For me, that goes more into my serious brain, where it's like, do you know what? If you put a mind to anything, you can do that. Yeah. If you dedicate and you choose and you make yourself a digital, you can achieve anything. Whereas unserious, what do you mean? I can do anything sounds like the illegal ship stuff. That sounds like I should go on the street, walk somebody, slap them in the face. Why did you slap me?
I don't know. Don't really like it. It just felt like it.
Impulsive thoughts, you know what I mean? Intrusive. So one today, and that's insane.
And that's insane.
Because when you get beaten down, everyone will be like, they retaliated.
There is
as they should have.
As they should have. Yeah.
Me too. I wanted to join them because I saw you walk off the street and slap with you. Are you mad?
Please don't come down.
I'm a black man. I want to do that.
Number 5, everyone hits rock bottom. So people usually tell others don't take life too seriously when they usually hit rock bottom. So Bella don't quite understand.
That's not a good track.
Yeah, that's not a good reason.
Go on.
No, so don't take life too seriously when you hit rock bottom.
Basically, they're saying, I guess what they're trying to say is, you may be on the floor, you may have hit rock bottom, and you're probably feeling depressed and feeling sad, and it's supposed to be like encouraging, like, listen, well, everyone hits rock bottom, it's fine.
Do you know what's so funny? Even the face she made, I know you don't believe it. I know she recorded I can like he did it. That face he just made, he didn't believe that. He could barely act it. Because I'm just, if ever trust that to me, that's the day I start. That's actually everybody to rock bottom. On top of one person's rock bottom is very different from somebody else.
Yes, people's rock bottom is very different.
Going back to real with us, how you've been growing up, how you've lived. One person on rock bottom is, I lost the company. One of 70 power companies there, by the way, is the newest one.
They couldn't try to their jet and say, it feels too expensive.
Other person, I'm going to die. I'm actually going to die. And I have no support system. I have no money. I'm bankrupt. My family's disowning me. And someone said, everyone hits rock bottom, babe. Don't worry.
In that situation, you'd probably slap. You'd probably punch.
No, you don't have the energy. You just go. And you also said an enemy to come and laugh in my face. Okay.
Number 6, work shouldn't be the thing you dread.
That one is true. But
That one is true.
That's not to do with seriousness and non-seriousness.
Yeah, I did.
If anything, that sounds the opposite.
Yeah, that
sounds like get a good job that you enjoy.
that you enjoy.
So you can be serious.
You're like, whatever they throw your way, you're like, this sounds like an argument for seriousness.
I'm sorry. It's very stupid. Do you know what this? Someone serious. So,
I believe there is someone on 0.
I have good.
Do you want to know what number 7 is?
Oh God, you're on this.
You can only control so much. So just be free. Just
Get flat. Come flat. No. That's stupid.
How about you control some of the things that you can
No,
control?
control you can't. Oh, but like I get the sentiment of it.
give me the serenity to control the things that I can
And let's go.
and let go of things I can't, and the wisdom to know the difference.
Come on, see.
Yes, amen. More we do it.
It's a mantra. I think
Molly, what
they
do you
use it.
Oh, the way you guys said it.
No, it's a mantra. They use it in anonymous groups.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I don't think they do. And
The serenity prayer.
it's- yeah.
I don't feel like I said it correctly,
You
but
said it close enough.
Close enough.
Someone told me what was it? Worry and anxiety. You're stealing from your future. As an energy from your future. I thought it was like that's something you're there. You're not. Hey, so why have you stressed first about? Stick in the present. Same way past. You're wasting the time. You can't say.
very gone. Yeah.
That's what that is why present is so important. So that's what the present's a gift. The present is a gift.
Number 8, I'm not quite sure what this is. Your mood can change just like that.
Your mood can change.
Without guided meditation, regulating our emotions is common for the moods to rapidly change at a slight trigger. I guess if you take life too seriously, you're easily triggered.
I don't think that's true.
Number 8 sounds like shit.
But just to pause you on this, how would you define seriousness then? How would you define it?
The way I see it is just being always on the 100 in terms of just getting things done. Not really having fun. I can't really describe it. Oh God, I don't know how to describe it. But seriousness is just there's no room for space to think about other things. It's just like let's get things done. It can only be one way. That's how I have to.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What are you?
I think I deem someone that's always serious as someone that's always on the go, they don't live in the moment. Even if they achieve something now, it's like great, on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. And before that, 20 years has passed them by, they've not enjoyed any of the good things that they've achieved. The people around them tend to be unhappy as well because they're never also in the present. So if your child is having a play, or even if you are there, you are not there. Generally. So that sort of thing is kind of what I think about. And even like on the opposite side, for somebody, because I think that example relates to people that are a little bit more wealthy or a little bit more stable in life. On the other side of people that are trying, they're in the spirit of trying to feed your family, trying to feed your kids, you're not actually present in said children's lives because you're working 5, 6, 7 jobs. You're trying to keep the lights on, trying to keep food on the table. Like, I think that it could go either way. I don't really think wealth
Isn't necessarily though.
isn't necessarily the only thing.
Yeah. Okay though.
Yeah, you didn't have time to have fun. Your fun is sleeping before the next shift. Number 9.
I am serious sometimes.
Being laid back is more fun. Have you ever been around someone who takes life too seriously? On a scale of 1 to 10, how fun are they? Usually 0, right?
No.
I really think that the person who wrote this is some rich man who wrote this on like an island somewhere
In Hawaii.
In Hawaii.
And Peter. The answer, Peter. You got me.
He's like,
I feel like I feel like the football, what you both described for me sounds like someone who's too serious.
Yeah,
Not just serious.
definitely. Yeah, very serious. Yeah.
Obviously I'm being biased because you can tell I'm clearly kind of serious at times, which I'm fine with. And I had to also learn to sometimes I'd go the same mantra when I read, oh my God, am I like this tune? Maybe I can go to glow. That's 2 seconds.
I'm too age to come to club.
At least you know yourself.
Yeah.
Have you?
I do try sometimes.
You do.
I try to see things and just turn it by the eye, and then it eats at me. I'm like, yeah, no, this is crazy.
And I think that's what you need to do. Actually, turn it by night. Be like, I'm gonna look at this.
I'll be fine with it. I'm growing though.
No, you're doing great.
Yes,
thank you. Honestly,
Femi, this is the break.
that was true.
what? Peaceful lesson. Wake up late every morning.
Yeah. Oh, no, I lied. Not every morning. That was a bold-faced lie.
Actually, no.
Not every morning.
I try to, but it's very much it depends on my days last. If that makes sense. If if I'm in any way late, that bed is not getting tough kiss.
Yeah, if I wake up and it's like straight to the computer,
It's the key.
yeah. But if I wake up and I'm like, oh, open the curtain, walk around the room, then the bed will get.
If it's a film opening morning,
Yeah.
then I'll go for the right music on. I have my little musical montage in my head. Everything's happening in the shower. The angle is great. The lights hit me that way.
Yeah.
Didn't know
I probably listen to a little Mufti Man, Breakfast Club, from the Money Stars. Yeah.
Yeah, but family. That
But that's something that I was wondering if there was a correlation between seriousness, like OCD.
He's for compromise.
No, because I know you two are serious, but you know you two do have OCD. So I was wondering, is there a link between two?
But do you find that when you don't make a bed, every time you walk into the room, it upsets you?
No, you have OCD. Mine is like the smallest annoyance.
So, since you're decided to come for me, I'm moving on to the next one. Hey, you're going to die one day. I feel like we already said that.
Yeah.
So the person who wrote this list clearly has run out of.
No. It's because they're unserious. They're going to look for their own work to check.
Don't take life too seriously because you're not going to survive it.
Didn't they say that earlier?
I feel like it's the same thing. So we just move to this one. You're never going to be perfect. When someone says don't take life too seriously, it's usually to a perfectionist.
Fine.
Okay.
I'll swallow that.
Yeah. What do you feel like was this?
No, I agree.
I agree, yeah. The little moments are bigger than the big ones. Life is filled with big moments and little moments. The big moments are never as good as we want them to be, even though we overplan for them. From getting dumped on your birthday to, oh wow, they went there. Basically, they said enjoy this. If you're taking life too seriously, you miss the small moments.
Now that list on the list, I feel like this person was very serious before. They got dumped on their birthday.
Yeah, and they were like, I'm never. They probably proposed. They probably got dumped by their fiance and probably proposed, started planning their life together.
You're right though.
Yeah, because this person sounds like they have done a complete.
I don't know. I feel like I'm a little less convinced by this poll that
Convinced.
it's good to be unserious.
Because you only wanted to be, that's why.
From this conversation, I have a doctor that's made me think I want to be very serious.
I didn't say very serious.
No, we said
We just
balance.
said balance and just.
I have a broad approach for seriousness, and that's why I wowed it.
Okay.
Well, Femi wants to be out serious. Number 13. Eventually, everything just becomes a story. Don't take life too seriously because sooner or later, everything you've did simply becomes a secondhand story told and nothing more. And you won't even be there to fix the facts or the arguments or how it's been projected.
Not with you. But even so, that's probably the best thing I would say. And I think that's actually where I did learn balance. Because I feel like I will be serious, I will try as I might to everything. And then the things I can't control start taking over. Yeah, the laptop will break down. This will happen. The boss will run too late. I've missed it. And then after about, I go, I'm tired. And then I start kind of expanding.
Yeah,
That's when I start article T. See? Guess what I am? Are you meant to have your interview? I'm in my house. I'm in my house because the alarm didn't go off. The secondary alarm didn't go off too. Then the heating went up and then we will laugh.
Then I walked out of my house and I slipped.
I would before the call, I would cry, but I would call. I said, "T." And then finally, I would him on them. So I can make Jay's interview. Did I? Yes. Anytime to breathe.
Video February we were trying to call. He called me, my phone wouldn't go through. I called him, the phone would go through. And we were calling each other back and forth. After a while, I said, so my laptop has WhatsApp, so yeah. Like, I just said, so it was, just take me, because it's fine. I cannot come and die.
That's and I think again, if you're unserious from the beginning, well, if things go wrong and you call me, I just don't wrong, I'll ask you. Obviously, after let you vent. So, did you set an alarm? No, I thought I'd wake up. Okay. Did you plan anything? I did that. Okay. And I'm not going to surprise you.
And I'm
I'm genuinely curious.
I'm not belittling you. I'm not being. I'm just asking. Well,
Knowing you did you think about
Did
this?
you try to make sure that your tomorrow was going to be better than yesterday? You didn't.
Parenting. So.
No. Because if my friends would act like children.
With someone's parents. You didn't say you're acting like my parents.
No, because again, our big age. I'm so sorry. Our big age we're past the point of because either in life there's consequences. Yeah. If you're too serious, you will not enjoy your life. If you're too unserious, you'll not enjoy your life. It's excess.
Do you want to hear my conclusion? The conclusion is, don't take life too seriously. Enjoy the little moments. Celebrate with loved ones. when you're all together as much as you can. Be enthusiastic when someone you love walks in the door. Dance as much as possible all the time and make it cheesy. Let go of everything outside your control. So it sounds like this person has made an argument for don't take life too seriously. But in the beginning, it sounded like they said throw your life away.
It was very stupid. Highly stupid. Throw it away.
He brought it all.
Because again, parents, as much as even saying something like parenting, our parents are very wise. Many parents are very wise. What's that thing in the UK where now? Oh, your age mates are doing this.
Look how you used to upset me. Look at your age mates.
Because obviously now all the tea, I'll be like, you don't know how to do it. Number one, so sit down. And what's the more Western equivalent? If your friends are jumping off a bridge, you jump with them too. Do you know what's so funny? At the time.
Yeah! Of course! They lost jokes! What do you mean? It's alive! I didn't go first.
They jumped?
Do you know what I mean? After.
Okay.
What do you mean? Oh, you used to voice. Of course I would.
Beating the serious. Why am I age mates doing? They are being unserious. That's what they're doing. So please don't bring me into it.
Because I literally, my brain went back. I did it as well. So, on to the next segment of the show. This is the part where we usually read out like letters and stuff from and we've had like a couple from you guys. So we thought we'd give the segment a name. And I gave it a name. I decided to call it Agony Us.
Nice.
Instead of Agony Aunts, Agony Uncle. I thought Agony Us, I like it. You like it? Do you like it, Femi?
Yeah, are you surely good? Yeah, but I was glad you said we. Then I'm glad you corrected it.
So Femi just wants to fight me. So
What would you have called it?
No, I like it.
No. I know you like it, but what would you have called it?
Agony us.
Oh, so I swear. That's crazy. I think he was giving you props, D. I think he was saying, I'm glad D said you because I didn't know that jumping or shine.
Exactly. That's what he was doing. He was throwing you praise.
So we called it Agony Us. So I'm going to read this letter. This is the first time I'm reading it as well, by the way. So I thought I want to be live reaction. For the last year, I started talking to this guy on Snapchat. We share memes and funny videos. Hello, how are you? But never seen each other. I'm 32 and he's 37. Lives in a different city to myself, so it was not a thing for me. Anyhow, just so happened I was traveling to the city this person is in and we decided to have a video call. Also, at this point, they hadn't seen each other. Okay. Somewhat nervous, but we did it and we got along well. During the call, there was a familiarity, but I thought nothing of it. This person was my spec. Athlete built. Are you hungry? Right, sweet boy. Are you hungry is not in the message, by the way. I was asking. Oh. Athlete built, raspy boys, great smile. We had other video calls and even upgraded to WhatsApp. Fast forward weeks later, I found out I'll be in their city. We arranged to meet for drinks. I called a good friend to share my thoughts. They settled my mind and explained how they were excited to see their man at the weekend and they had been dating for some years. They had shared a display picture of during the early part of their relationship. Upon me arriving to the city, I get a message from Snapchat, man, we scheduled our Saturday drinks for Monday. Reasons they were now going to be away for a friend's birthday weekend. For the Monday, they proposed I should come to their house as they would like to cook and make their signature cocktails.
Because me too, my brain has...
It hasn't finished!
My brain has collected the story. Tell us the story.
They proposed to come to their house as they would like to cook and make signature cocktails. Odd, since I had mentioned on the various occasions I did drink alcohol. We had another video call. By the way, we're not laughing at you. We had another video call Monday morning. Usually it's short. Hope you have a great day. Just want to hear your voice before I start my day type of thing. After the call, that's where it all clicked. Bonjour, Claude. I've been talking. I've been talking to my friends, man. I decided to not go to the proposed dinner, all for the signature cocktails, in quotes. Now in the dilemma. What do I do with my feelings? But more so, how do I tell my friend?
Tell us what's the show. So it's a segment for you. It's not because you're on serious. You're like, girl, say honestly, say it's about.
I'm actually crying.
You should be. She should be crying.
So she's decking her friend's mind.
Well, talking the day for. Thank God.
I've never seen a picture of her friend's mind beforehand.
So from the email says that the friend sent a picture of him like earlier when they first started dating, but it was a disappearing pic. And I'm guessing that's why he said when they called each other, he was like, "Oh, you look familiar," but didn't think much of it.
Before he even responds, the lessons to learn, guys. Stop keeping your boyfriend secret from your friends.
That is very important.
If you have to keep them secret, that's not great.
Or
Oh, that's not your man. Oh, your woman. I don't know. That's not your partner. That's not your person.
no, deep down you know.
You knew. That's the thing. The fact that you're hiding is because you knew. Disappearing pictures are stupid.
Why are you laughing?
I'm just listening to you guys say something.
Thank God. Disappearing pictures have Snapchat and mobiles before. Disappearing pictures are stupid, man. I don't know why they're disappearing. Are we working for this set?
You don't understand. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't want evidence
Evidence of what?
of what you said.
Evidence of what you said. Why? You said if you want the friends of them? What are you sending that I should not say again?
Because when the podcast blows up and you decide that you want to sell things that you shouldn't be selling to newspapers and
wickedness. You know my brain didn't even understand what was passing over?
yeah.
That shows my heart is not wicked. That's why I'm too naive.
Some people in the world are wicked, so you have to think. You have to prepare for them in
So
advance.
again, why are you sharing things with you?
Because in advance people have to earn you give them trust, and then they tell you that they are not worth
I'm
it.
not sending it to you. I don't trust you yet.
No, I start with trust, and then I allow you to show your true, but I also have to be aware because I've lived your life.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's the dilemma?
The dilemma is, what do they do with their feelings? And also, do they tell their friend?
Did you say do or how? Because we already know the answer is you must.
Oh, how do I tell my friend that I've been talking to your man?
I think she should tell the guy to do it, you know? She should talk to the guy just a day and just be like, hey, look, I found you out. The guy just told her to you. This year.
You're right.
Yeah, she should make him do it because he's the one who done the wrong, right? The other girl didn't know.
Yeah.
She didn't know, so he should want to correct his mistake here. So she should say, "Go, I know, I found you out. Go outside other guys before I do."
Okay.
Ultimatums are very dangerous because that's also when people act mad.
Because they could also go to their partner and be like, your friend.
Yo, write this movie to me. Right, then I'll come and edit the transcript as well and come and see everything.
Because people are mad. So yeah, people are wicked. People are insane. And you know, a man, as men, we know this. A man, if he wants to keep something, he will do whatever. He will throw his mama under the bus if he needs to
I've seen it.
to keep his beloved.
I've seen it. It's very scary. That's why, in fact, what do you think? What do you think?
About your feelings, it depends on what those feelings are. Like, do you have feelings for him, or do you just want to knack?
That's true.
If you just want to knack, I beg, knack somebody else. You'll be alright. If you have feelings, unless you and your friend want to do sister wives, and you guys are gonna do poly,
But that never worked out.
yeah. Unless you guys are going to do poly, I suggest you carry your feelings elsewhere.
Pick up the fucking video.
Oh, what's the
I can't hit it right now. That's why I feel it.
You what?
I should ask the man if he has similar feelings for her as well. He might.
Investigate someone. It's
Yeah.
true. I feel like
So if he does have feelings for her too, does she take her friend's man?
no. Oh well, maybe that's what you want to say. No, for me, I'll be like investigate so you can find out.
want to know what
Babes, that's what you want.
Get it?
I'm screaming. Do you want me just hearing saying you only live once, right? You did that earlier.
Do you know what the killer is? Sometimes somebody else's partner is your soulmate.
That's true. But
I'm also like,
if you do it, that's gonna happen to you too.
yeah, like taking your friend's partner from, if they had broken up and they gone about their ways, and you said, well, this person I have,
Maybe.
that's different.
Yeah.
I support that because there's about so many people on the planet. You're about to run into each other, and you're about to recycle. I'm sorry,
Upcycle.
but upcycle. But if your friend or somebody are still in a relationship and you have feelings for their man, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but she didn't have feelings for the man knowing that he was in a relationship.
No, but now she does.
So she should just change the feelings.
No, she can't change it. No, she'll have to deal with them. She'll, she'll cry. She'll heal. She'll eat some ice cream or some Doritos in the ice cream. Might feel invested body for she might be a big body, get a new hair.
Let's do that. Now I'm kind of siding with the girl.
No, we're on her side.
We're all on her side.
It's just as in like,
We're just like, well, how did she? So you say that she should check if the man has feelings for her.
Mm-hmm.
If the man has feelings for her, they should just be together.
If they both feel the same way, then they should be together. Because she was after this guy. Her feelings for this guy they grew naturally.
Yeah.
But what about her friend? Doesn't she care for her friend?
Well, if her friend's relationship was that really.
Doesn't she care for
Femi,
her?
oh no, but Femi just point. I don't know if this is the direction where you're going. So tell me if I'm buying what you are selling.
Go on.
If they were really friends to begin with, why do I not know your partner? And why are you sending me to superior pics of him? So are we friends? Maybe in this case, you just took somebody that you know is man. Somebody that I used to know.
I know all of you.
I think with girls, I'll just do it.
Hold on. It's not saying all girls. I'm so sorry right to sing right now.
Because most not. I'm generalizing, but if I was a girl, then I wouldn't feel any type of way. Because girls have stolen people's minds before. It's double, right? But my point is women. It's not. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if a woman took another girl's now. So just go for it.
How should she tell her? Regardless.
I definitely think that what Femi said earlier, like give him the ultimatum, like you need to tell her. But before you do that, I guess figure out how he feels about you. If he's just doing ginger, then carry your load though. I just pick up your feelings.
I get what you're both saying about it should be him that says it, because it should. But giving to somebody that's already displayed less dishonesty or heavy characteristics and traits, I unfortunately don't put up.
Oh no,
with it.
she should tell her. She should tell her friend too. Like, by the way, I've been talking to your partner, but I think that yeah, maybe not like that.
Hey girl, how are you?
I'm so sorry, by the way. Maybe not like that. But also, in some situations, I think we're all speculating now because obviously none of these people are here from the talk. But let's say she does tell her friend, and her friend is like, "Thank you for your story time, for your super story," and blocks you and stays with her man.
I told that's not no friend. What's the issue? No, because see again, maybe it's me. I like clarity. I have a lot of variance. It makes me so happy. This for warm. Yes, with Virgos, it makes more sense. Hello, Beyonce. I'll see you on Saturday. For real, like, I don't understand why I want to be friends with somebody who is now angry at me because your man was talking to me. Because the only thing he mad at me is, oh, you don't remember I sent you a picture. I would say, baby girl, scroll up and tell me what year it was when you sent me the picture. That disappeared. Tell me, no, 'cause when you tell me, I'll also tell you. Turns out I have short-term memory. It only lasts 2 years when it comes to people's faces. I don't know.
Once.
I see black people
for like
10
10
seconds. I see black people on the street and I go, do I know you? And then turns out sometimes you're just black. You're just buff and black. So I assume I must know you.
Turn up the mics.
It happens to me. I send. So if you see me in the street and go hi, and I go hi, like I know you. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe we're friends. I don't know. If you're buff, I will say I know well. If you're not buff, God bless you.
So how should she tell her friend?
How should she tell? I think we use the screenshot shit, but I know he'll know. But I just feel like it's because I feel like when you try to do, oh, I'm trying to understand it. Me, all I can do is let the facts speak.
Yeah, but you can't screenshot Snapchat. So if there's any
They upgraded to WhatsApp already.
oh yeah, they integrated to WhatsApp. This is true.
They already did. And again, incriminating, it shouldn't be. I just want to show
You know WhatsApp, you can set your settings to disappear.
Again, why are we all in the CIA? No one is hiring you. Diversity has ended in America, so why are we in the CIA? What's going on? Long distance already. Stupid. Yeah, SIP. Stupid. Because people that even start doing, you know the settings change. Oh, it has turned to 24 hours view only. I'll start talking to you.
No, you're so funny. I've had conversations with somebody about why is your conversation set to like disappear, and I go back and go reset it so there's no disappearance.
No.
And some people have gone back and changed it back. We're not even discussing anything naughty. Is this your general WhatsApp settings?
What is it? What do you mean disappearing chat?
So on, are you
Oh,
watching
so
it now?
So on
Yeah,
WhatsApp, you can set that conversations disappear after a certain amount of time, 24 hours, 7 days.
Yeah.
And I think you can do it generally for your whole WhatsApp,
Yeah.
or you can do it specifically for
Specific chats. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Femi.
It's too late now. I'm gonna need it.
You know what? That's a very good response.
That's a very good response.
Very
Hands on.
Ah, EPK, gorgeous. I'm proud of
The
you.
cameras caught that, right?
Hey, God. In the Netflix documentary. No, but okay, on a real, depending on the friendship, hopefully it can be a simple, baby, sis, we need to have a chat. And talk to her. That's your friend. So then you know talk to a friend. But I would say have to talk to Freddie. But talk to your friend. Say, this is what happened. I didn't clock, but now I just clocked. Ask him if I'd like what his experience was, because maybe I was misconstrued. I don't know, baby girl. You tell me.
So basically, you don't take.
Try and be as neutral. Try and make it factual. Because she separated it into how and feelings. So keep it that way. This a how should just be, this is what's happened. Walk one. What are your thoughts? Digital.
Second has broken up.
Second, investigate. That's because you use it after investigate. But ask the man too. Investigate everything. Find clarity. Find out what on me.
Because what if the girlfriend is lying that guy is his actual, like, what's the other girls lying that they're actually together? What if you're making
Plot twist.
Bad guy, I love it. I'm proud of you. He's extremely much
Maybe-
alive.
Maybe that's just her crush.
Can you imagine?
People do be doing that.
They do, you know. Someone posted one person before and it had like a heart around there. Everyone was like, oh my God, I didn't know about. No, I just about the picture. I said, about the picture. I said, it looks like you're dating. Oh. Okay. I said, no, it's not okay. Go back to it. It's fine. I think you're mad. You're mad.
You just have to investigate. You have to ask everybody.
Ask everybody.
Everybody.
Every screenshot must be served.
Yeah.
Save it in a file, say it
Yeah.
on the computer, as well as your phone, because some people like to be mad. Because that's your phone.
I can't believe this became a Netflix series. I want to know what I want to know if you decide to tell them,
Yeah.
tell both parties,
Yeah.
and what's the outcome.
We wish you and your friend
You're not friend.
and your man, your plural man,
Y'all's man.
elected, yeah,
Y'all's man.
the best. Have a great day.
So guys, thank you for listening to another episode of Swan Chat.